So if you're just listening out for my announcements, you should be okay. So once again.
Today we will be traveling from the San Francisco Bay Area to New York by train, featuring the Amtrak California Zephyr and the Lakeshore Limited. On our first day, we will board the Amtrak Capital Corridor to Emeryville and settle into the sleeping car as the train snakes through the Sierra Nevadas and whisks us into the nighttime of the high desert. The Niles Canyon Railway, which you see here, was once part of the original Western Pacific Railroad, the original extension of the Transcontinental Railroad to Oakland. It's ironic how we are traveling on what was once the Transcontinental Railroad, but in the opposite direction of where we're going in the present day. The Embarcadero in Oakland is the only street-running railroad Amtrak runs on, with freight and passenger trains running alongside cars and delivery trucks in the Jack London neighborhood. I see the Zephyr moving. The MacArthur Maze provides an intersection of 3 interstate freeways, one of which is Interstate 80. I-80 travels between San Francisco and the New York metropolitan area, the same place where we will end up, with the rails taking a different journey, with us. By the time our Capital Corridor train reached Emeryville, boarding for the California Zephyr had already begun. This is the roomette we are staying in. Each roomette accommodates 2, and there are 14 roomettes per sleeping car. We depart on time at 8:25 a.m. Let's see if our train stays on time, a lucky occurrence with Amtrak. Richmond, our second stop. This is where I used to, and still sometimes board, the Capitol Corridor to get to UC Davis, as I used to take BART south of Richmond to capitalize on youth fairs.
Listen out for my announcements, you should be okay. So once again, the cafe car is open and serving, located towards the center of the train below the observation deck. Thank you, and thank you again for choosing Amtrak.
Quick reminder, if you want to see more videos like this, please like and subscribe. I'm not gonna pull up that graphic, but you get the gist. The Benicia Martinez Bridge is a set of 2 road bridges and 1 rail bridge spanning the Carquinez Strait. The rail bridge, a vertical lift bridge, was the first to be built, opening in 1930. Yeah. Welcome to Sacramento. Sacramento is the capital and 4th largest metropolitan in the state of California. We arrived here at 10 a.m. In the 2010s, the city of Sacramento relocated the platforms of Sacramento Station further away from the station head house to make room for new development and to speed up freight train traffic. The Amtrak Coast Starlight, or Coastie as I like to call it, splits off from the California Zephyr at this point. The Starlight goes north to Redding and the Pacific Northwest. Roseville, despite being a popular station, only has a single Capitol Corridor round trip every day, plus the California Zephyr. After Rockland, the Union Pacific Roseville subdivision's 2 main tracks split into different right-of-ways. Most eastbound passenger trains, including ours, use the newer, faster alignment all the way to Colfax.
lunch menu, ladies and gentlemen. We have a grilled chicken Caesar salad, an artisan grilled cheese sandwich, natural Angus burger, grilled patty melt, our plant-based Beyond burger, our savory chili bowl. Children's menu is a classic grilled cheese, the home-style white cheddar mac and cheese, the Hebrew National all-beef hot dog. Desserts today are the brownie or the butter cake. Seating in the diner is community seating. We do fill in each and every seat. This means if you are less than a party of 4, someone will be joining you. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, we are making our first call for lunch service in the diner. Upon entering the diner, please wait to be seated by a member of the dining car staff. First call for lunch in the diner.
Hold it completely against the glass. Maybe not.
Not long since we began our snake through the Sierra foothills, we encountered snow by the trackside.
And yet still every once in a while something
May I have your attention, please, ladies and gentlemen? This is your dining car attendant. This is second call for lunch service in the diner. The next call will be last call.
We're going to go through this tunnel. This is Tunnel 41, also known as the Big Hole. 2 miles long, and it'll take approximately 4 minutes to go through.
Truckee is our 8th and last stop in the state of California. Truckee was named after a Paiute Indian chief who guided travelers across what is now Donner Pass. Today, Truckee is the northern gateway to Lake Tahoe.
Now come downstairs, ladies and gentlemen, every stop. You're using the see, you block the doorway. We're letting people in and out. We had a whole bunch of people hop off, so please listen for those announcements, for those stops. Reno will be the next station stop where you're going to be able to get off and stretch your legs. Thank you.
There's a new development on this side of town that partially took the place of an old Union Pacific rail yard. I don't know. If anyone has the backstory of this place, I'd highly appreciate anyone in the comments who knows something.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, our next station stop is Reno, Nevada, in 1 hour.
Welcome to Nevada, the second state the California Zephyr travels through. Our train travels over 7 hours through Nevada, serving 3 stops: Reno, Winnemucca, and Elko.
Make sure you have all your belongings. Be prepared to exit the train. We did get here early into Reno. We'll be here for approximately 20 minutes. Like to step off the train. Passengers with checked baggage. Checked baggage is located towards the center of this train. Look across with the big windows. Wait downstairs on the platform for your luggage.
At 3:08 in the afternoon, the Zephyr pulls into Reno, aka the biggest little city in the world, 19 minutes ahead of schedule.
This is your dining car attendant. At this time, I'm going to go over our dinner menu. On our dinner menu this evening, we have shrimp, mixed green salad with baby brie. Entrees are Amtrak signature flat iron steak, pan roasted chicken breast, Atlantic salmon, pasta primavera. Children's menu, we have the classic grilled cheese, pan-roasted chicken breast, the home-style white cheddar mac and cheese, and the Hebrew National all-beef hot dog. Desserts this evening, we have the chocolate spoon cake or the white chocolate blueberry cowboy cheesecake. Dinner in the diner is by reservation. Reservation times for this evening's dinner are 5:30, 6:30, and 7:30. All I'll need to know is how many's in your party, what time you'd like to eat, and your appetizers. I will be starting in the 6:31 car, then the 6:32, then the 6:40. After I've completed going through the sleepers, I will make an announcement for our coach passengers. For those of you in coach, it is a $45 flat rate for adults, $25 for children. I'm sorry, $20 for children. This includes your appetizer, your entree, your dessert, and your non-alcoholic beverages, and one alcoholic beverage for the adults. Ladies and gentlemen, please do not come looking for me or stop to ask me. If you can get your reservation while I'm in the dining car, I will be going to each and every room in the sleepers to give you your reservation. Once again, what I'll need to know is how many's in your party, your appetizer, and what time you'd like to eat. I'll be heading through in just a couple minutes. Be available for the next 10 minutes in the dining car to give you a reservation. Reservation times I have available are 5:30 and 7:30. All I'll need to know is how many's in your party and what appetizer you would like. Thank you.
As the late autumn has taken a hold, sunset is early at only 4:24 today, with full darkness by 6 p.m. Winnemucca, our second stop in Nevada, is shrouded in 38-degree frigid rain. However, that didn't stop me from making the most out of our fresh air opportunity. Many platforms on the Amtrak network are too short to fit an entire long-distance train, so the train has to double spot. It makes the first stop for the sleepers. Then the train moves to serve the coaches as shown here. Here is our roomette made for the night, both the lower and the upper bunks. And this is what the accessible bedroom downstairs looks like. There is one accessible bedroom per sleeping car, and each comes with 2 beds and a toilet.